We've all been in those virtual meetings where someone's eating their breakfast while forgetting to mute themselves, or someone keeps staring at their own reflection while trying to figure out how to share their screen. And with nearly 1 in 3 of us working from home at least some of the time now, these virtual meeting disasters have basically become our shared trauma. How many of those meetings do you walk away from thinking, that was totally worth my time? If you're like most people, the answer is not a lot. But it doesn't have to be chaos, and you don't have to accept it. In this video, I'll show you 10 simple rules you can use to run meetings that people actually look forward to. First up, and this might seem obvious, but know your meeting platform. I once watched a CEO spend 5 full minutes of an all-hands meeting trying to figure out how to unmute people. 5 minutes, and there were 200 people just waiting there. That's hours of collective time just wasted. Which is why knowing your meeting tool or platform is really important. Some platforms even integrate everything together. Like, you can start your Zoom call right from your project workspace in ClickUp, so all your context is right there. Rule 2. Come prepared with an actual agenda, not just a list of topics. A real agenda is like GPS for your conversation. It tells everyone where you're starting, where you're going, and what they need to bring along for the ride. Teams that use clear agendas cut their meeting time in half. Because when everyone knows what's expected, they show up ready to make decisions. Not just talk about stuff. A quick pro tip: use ClickUp Brain, your context-aware AI assistant, to whip up draft agendas for you in seconds. It scans your workspace for open action items, past meeting discussions and decisions, and everything else you need for a productive meeting. The third rule is to respect everyone's time. And look, this goes way beyond just showing up on time. Picture this: you have a 2 p.m. meeting with 5 people. One joins at 2:03, another at 2:05. And the last person strolls in at 2:12 like, sorry, was just finishing another call. You just wasted 25 person minutes before anything even started. But respecting time is also about coming prepared and knowing when to take conversations offline. ClickUp Chat offers you a productive space to do just that. Talk to your team async, start one-on-one sync-ups for quick calls, and convert messages into actionable tasks without the pressure of real-time meetings. Rule 4. Dress for success, or at least light for it. Yes, you can absolutely wear your comfiest pants. The camera doesn't see below your waist, so those fuzzy slippers are fair game. But here's what most people miss: lighting matters more than your outfit. Business casual is fine, but if you're backlit by a window, you look like a mysterious figure delivering bad news. Face the light, not away from it. As the 5th rule, avoid distractions, and this one's trickier than it sounds. Put your phone in another room, not face down on your desk. Another room. That little buzz is like kryptonite for focus. Before you share your screen, look at what's actually there. I once saw someone accidentally share a screen of their Amazon shopping cart, and absolutely no one needs to know what deodorant you buy. If you're using virtual backgrounds, test them first. Keep it simple and pleasant, and ideally not too distracting, unless it's an intentional choice as a conversation starter. Rule 6. Know when to speak and when to listen. Virtual meetings strip away like 70% of our normal social cues. Plus, there's the audio lag. Even with perfect internet, there's usually a 200 to 300 millisecond delay. Doesn't sound like much, but it turns conversation into this awkward dance of go ahead, no you go, sorry I thought. What's the solution? Use the raised hand feature. Use chat strategically. These aren't formal, they're tools that replace the body language we've lost. Rule 7. Keep note-taking minimal. When you're frantically trying to capture every word, you're not actually in the conversation. You're missing the dynamics, the nuance, the actual human connection. Most platforms like ClickUp's AI Note Taker let you record meetings anyway. Use that. Or try collaborative ClickUp docs where people can add thoughts in real time. Then turn those into actual tasks later. I've seen teams cut their post-meeting follow-up time by 75% this way. Coming to Rule 8, don't forget to schedule breaks. If your meeting's longer than 90 minutes, people need a breather. It's neuroscience. After 45 minutes, attention drops significantly. By 90 minutes, you're talking to zombies who are thinking about lunch. A 5-minute break can turn into an investment, as it lets people come back sharper. Rule 9 is to leave space for questions. Build it into your agenda. Don't just tack it on at the end when everyone's mentally checked out. And Rule 10, close properly. Don't just disappear. Cover what got decided, what needs to happen next, who's doing what, and when you'll check in again. Tools like ClickUp let you turn meeting notes into actual tasks right there. Assign them, set dates, link them to projects. No extra work afterward. Let me tell you what to expect when you try this. Your meetings will start to feel purposeful. People will show up prepared. Your average meeting time may drop too, but the greatest benefit might just be this: you'll end up making decisions faster. So here's my challenge for you. Don't try all 10 rules at once. Pick 3 that hit your biggest pain points. Maybe start with agendas, time respect, and avoiding distractions. Master those, then add more. The goal isn't perfect meetings, it's intentional ones. Meetings where people feel heard and everyone leaves knowing what happens next. And look, the right tools make this so much easier. Whether it's ClickUp or something else, find platforms that connect your meetings to your actual work. What's your biggest virtual meeting nightmare? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. And if this helped, subscribe because we've got way more productivity tips coming.